everybody, what's going on? Jerome here, and I have for you guys an awesome episode of Crazy Craft that I know you're all gonna love, because it's gonna be part of what is most likely to be a two-part episode, where we basically go ahead, clean up all this land, and finally make a really cool house and base. So we used to have a house, got destroyed by Pac-Man. I decided to basically just have that never happen again. I'm gonna make my base underground, as very much so recommended by most of you guys. So me and Pete will both have underground bases, and who knows, in the future, maybe I can convince him if he wants to connect the two of them. But for now, this episode, once again, we're just gonna be cleaning up the land, trying to make all this look beautiful, and also collecting the resources necessary to make an awesome base. Now, one thing I realized that Mitch actually suggested to me is if we run over here and get obsidian, we can get ourselves an obsidian chisel. And the cool part about the obsidian chisel is it actually lets you, instead of using carpenter's blocks, still change the way that a block actually looks, so it makes it go even quicker for you. And it lets you choose in a menu tab which block you want. So you get to see them all side by side and then make a judgment of what looks better and what doesn't. So it's basically a really cool little tool that we probably should have been using for a while now. So I'm going to make a few of them. And I think for this episode, for the most part, what we're going to do once again is try and collect resources. I'm going to try and collect maybe 100 or so limestone, 100 or so, marble, maybe around a stack of andesite, and, granite and iodite. Probably just go that route and see what we can get from there, just so we can get started on a really cool base. But first, I really want to show you guys what this looks like. So let me see if I can go to I'm just gonna go out into the great beyond over here and get some wood real quick. Cut a tree down, and then from there I can show you guys, using the sticks, what this thing I'm talking about, the obsidian chisel, is really all about. Ooh! Might need ice in the future. Oh, whoopsies, I forgot this was an emerald pickaxe. For some reason I thought it was an emerald pickaxe. It was gonna have a silk touch on it, and then I just totally realized that I just made a fool of myself. So, don't pay attention to the baka. He tends to be crazy. But yeah, everybody, please leave a like if you enjoy this and you want to see more of this, because this is what everyone has been asking for quite some time. Everyone's been kind of telling me, Jerome, you should really get on about doing, building some better houses and things like that. And normally I just didn't want to spend my time doing it. But to be fair, though, I know it's a big part of the mod, and I know it's something you guys all want to see. So the house I had was pretty cool. Definitely wasn't the largest in the world. And I guess this time, I don't know if it'll still be the largest in the world, but it'll definitely, you guys will be very impressed, I think, when the time comes, when we're all said and done with this. So here we go. Once again, let's get right on our way, collecting 100 or so limestone for it. And the marble's also really important. I know there's a few marble deposits along the map here. And ooh, there's some granite waiting for us right there as well. Perfect. So the tall order is 100 granite, 100 andesite, maybe 100 iodite. Ooh, we need 64 of all those, and then we need 100 marble, 100 limestone as well. And then if there's anything else you guys can recommend, once again, it's going to be a two-part, and the reason I wanted to break it up into two parts isn't just so I can space them out. It's also so that you guys could have some input on the house and how the build is going, because I don't know the most about building awesome houses in Minecraft, but I do know you guys usually have some very good suggestions, and I kind of want to follow through with that. So definitely be sure to comment down below with ideas you might have in regards to that. And you know what, we're gonna need to go topside here in a second, just so we can get some coal. It's way too dark in here. Unless, do I have a mob? I can't remember if I have a mob that has night vision on it. I think one of my mobs does, but I can't remember which one. And I don't want to mess around with that, so. Ooh, there's some andesite right there. Look at that, see? Andesite's waiting for us, and oh, I forgot we had fortune on this. I was like, how the heck did we just get 9 coal? Where did the 9 coal come from there? That was just kind of a little bit random, I thought, but you know what? It works. Not gonna complain, that's for sure. I mean, free resources. And the question is, where's the iodite at? Where is that hiding? Oh my god. Well, I think I know where we're getting all of our andesite from. The whole stack of andesite. I'm pretty sure I have a hunch as to where we're going to get it all from. This is going a lot quicker than I thought, by the way, too. Actually, we might not even have to break this up. Well, honestly, what we'll do is, instead of breaking them into two parts, we'll fix up the land and build the starting of the base. And then in about a few days, maybe 5-6 days, we'll reapproach the base with your guys' suggestions in the comments section, because I would like to get that input on it. Okay, look, we already got over 64 of the andesite, which is perfect. That's my favorite one. It actually is, though. To be fair, I do like the look of the andesite, and then iodite probably next, and the granite last, I would say I'd like the appearance of. And oh, wait. We have all the granite. We have all the andesite, too, actually. Look at that. We already have... I can't believe we have all that already. That kind of went by super, super quick. And oh, there's some diorite. Jeez, there's just so many cool crafting blocks just lying all around here in this crazy craft world. Like, literally, the first hole we fell in, we just managed to find all... There's a skeleton trying to shoot me with an arrow. Either that or he's in an intense fight upstairs with somebody. I don't know who he's mad at, but I can hear him just shooting away, and it's kind of bothersome. Alright, keep in mind this. Honestly, the marble's the most important thing. That's what I most like to make my base out of, more so than anything else. So, to me, that's kind of what's important at the moment, but, you know, there we go. Got some good old marble going. Yeah, we're getting well over 100 of it. Once again, it's kind of the most important one for me, even more so than the limestone, so there we go. That's good enough, and now we just need to get a little bit of limestone, which we've only run into I think an emerald just popped out of that block. But I was going to say with the limestone, we've only run into a little bit of it, I believe. But we should be able to find more easy. I don't think that it's really... I don't think it's exactly a hidden block, per se. Yet, as we literally accidentally mine into it there. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't think limestone really is hard to come by. And I know I've seen so many bunches of it. I'm like really excited for this episode though to get the base underway because actually they give us so much more to do in Crazy Craft. Because I know a lot of people are saying that I'm just kind of breezing through it on the mob front of things and just kind of killing them all off. And people are like, Jerome, like you have the best armor, the best weapon in the game. What are you doing? And you know, I'm like, yeah, you know, maybe you're right. I can stop for a little bit and appreciate some of the things that Crazy Craft has to offer. And I know that home building has a lot of cool different things because there's so many mods that are involved in crafting and building in this. It's kind of ludicrous. And we don't need a dried skeleton spawning. I see enough skeletons at night, believe me. I don't exactly need a dried egg of it just rolling around there. Okay, so let's go over here. Heading over to our little crafting table, Rooney. We did... Oh, wait. Did I forget to get... Did I forget to get the diorite? I think I forgot... How can I forget to get the diorite? That's so random. I was, like, looking, I'm like, I guess we're done mining, and then I'm like, wait a minute, we never got... And we ran into diorite, too, didn't we? Down here, yeah. I just completely forgot. I guess I forgot the marble. It just completely didn't register. I probably got a few comments for that one in the comments section. A few well-deserved comments. Jerome, gotta be paying attention, buddy. I know. I'm a dumb baka sometimes. I forget things from time to time. You can't blame me. You can't blame me too much. Alright, keep on mining this out. Oh my god, separate cave area. Okay. Well, that works. I have a feeling, I think we built our base right above, like, a really ultra-big cave system. Because all around us, there's just cave after cave after cave lying around. So, that's my hunch on the matter. There we go. I think that's the last of it. So now we can just go ahead and... Oh, I forgot. My mini-map buttons are all different now. Everything got reset for me because I was having a little bit of trouble. With Crazy Craft, we kind of updated it earlier, and then I had to reinstall everything, and... So I kind of lost a lot of that, but, let's see. Open Map GUI. Should be that one. J. And then... Oh, our waypoint's gone. That's kind of annoying. I guess it resets... I guess the... That's so strange to me. I didn't know that the waypoint was, Ow. How do I get out of this... How do I get out of the map? How do I get a map? I can't get out of the map! I'm gonna die! I'm literally gonna die because I can't get out of the map! This is ridiculous! Okay, this is absurd. This is absurd. I can't see anything because of this dang mini-map! Options. Controls. I'm about to die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I can't even see him. I just know I'm gonna die. There she goes. Can I at least get rid of the map? I gotta reload, I think. I literally have to reload Minecraft here because I couldn't get rid of a mini-map. That ended up getting... I still can't get rid of the mini-map. How do you get rid of this? Okay, what if I just... What if I play by its rules... I'll set a waypoint, okay? What if I set a waypoint? Is that gonna do anything? Like, please? That's where I died. If I teleport. The minimap's still open. The minimap is still open. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what to do, actually. I really don't. Next marker group. No, how do I just get rid of it? Options. Draw coordinates. This is actually hilarious. False. Okay. I literally don't want the map! I don't want the map up! I guess we'll be right back, everybody, as soon as I can find out how to get this to stop. I guess. What the heck? Yeah, we'll be right back, I guess. Alright everybody, so we're finally back. I actually had to have my player data restored again, so now we lost all of our XP levels and all of our morphs, which, kind of unfortunate, but it happens. It happens sometimes when I get glitched up. I think this is honestly like the third time I've been glitched up, and I had to get help. I tried asking Vic, LAIR, no one knew how to fix what I was experiencing. It was really kind of weird, like even when I smashed all the buttons on the keyboard, checked the controls, nothing was working, so I don't know. We got all our items back. I put them in the chest before, you know, anything got really bad, but we lost all our levels and stuff. But, you know, it happens. At least we have experience trees now, so, like, we can easily get those levels back. It's really not a big deal. Literally, that thing just gives us experience trees. I'm more so sad that we lost all of our hats, but, hey, at least we got a cool tree hat, right? We can, for now, oh my god, look at that. That looks like a witch tree hat or something. That's so weird. Okay, I like that. See, I like that a lot. See, we never would have found the witch tree hat had this not have actually happened. Okay, so I guess we might as well take advantage of the destroyed area right here for our base setup. So I guess for now what we'll do is we're going to set it up. Ooh, actually, let me go over and find a, ooh, I don't have a crafting table? Let's make a crafting table quick. I was going to say, let's just make all of our diorite into the right kind of stuff and granite and all that. So we'll go diorite, divide that up. Is that not how you make... I could have sworn that was how you made... Isn't that how you make smooth... Maybe they don't have that? Let me see real quick. It might only be like an andesite kind of thing. I know you can do it with andesite, but that's weird. I've never really noticed that. Let me try it one more time. Let's see where my andesite is. That's limestone. Alright, there's some andesite. There's the bulk of the andesite. 'Cause I'm pretty sure... What the heck? Do you have to cook it? Could I be that wrong about this, that you have to cook the andesite? No, you don't have to do that either. Okay, I'm legitimately confused right now. There's andesite, polished andesite. Oh, to do it, you literally need the chisel. Okay, so I guess I didn't even have a choice there in the matter. That really simplifies things and saves us time. I knew that the chisel made it look pretty. I didn't know officially it changed the block type to that. So we could totally skip some plans here. Watch this. We could skip some steps, and we can just go... and put andesite down. We can just go right there, boom, boom, and we use this. And take a look at that. We go straight to polish, or we can right-click it. Ow, what the heck, what the heck? What the heck, what the heck? Ow, stop it, Ant! We barely have any health as is. So we can take this right here, and actually you can right-click it, and you can carve the blocks into however style you want. So you can put in that right there, and you could say, like, I want... Actually, yeah, you know what we'll do? We'll get, like, 20 of them, and we'll make them in... the polished andesite style like that. Or 11 of them anyway. 20, there we go. Now we have 20. I was like, what's going on? Where is it? Stop coming at me, red ants. I don't like it. Alright, we'll mine that up real quick. Let's mine these two up as well. There we go. Andesite, andesite. Now we can just break this and do andesite, andesite. And on the sides here, obviously I'm going to have to do some quartz. Just because I want it to look pretty. So we're going to use some quartz for it. Or marble, I mean, sorry. Sorry, marble. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Now this is going to be underground. Fortunately for us, Pac-Man isn't going to be able to eat it anymore. So, at least we got that going for us now. Actually, I think I need to make this... I'm going to make this a lot further down. So this still has a little ways to go. But at least the concept and the idea are still there. And like I said, for the first one of this, we're not going to do too much this episode. We're really going to kind of stray away from doing too much with it. I just kind of want to get the basics down. Just because I'd love for your guys' input as to what you want to see next put into it. And also we have a lot of stuff to do with the dirt. You know, we have a lot of cleaning up to do all around the area. Aw, Choco died. Sad face, Choco. I feel bad for Choco. Choco's such a good person. You know, it's just sad to see him die like that. Alright, there we go, there we go. Nope. Why didn't you break? It's so hard, it's so ultra sensitive, it makes me kind of afraid to like break these blocks sometimes. There we go. And 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. And there we go. Now we got this is going pretty well, right? I mean, I would say anyway, it's going well. Look at that. And we can even put one there. And one there. And get out of here, Red Ant! Get out of here, scram! And then from here, we're able to... Oh, once we make the roof the type of block that we want it to be, so I think we can just go like that, right? Is that where Yeah, I'd say that works like that. That's a pretty cool setup for the staircase. And now I just have to choose what kind of, like, style I want this out of. So let's see. I can go... That actually looks... Let me see. Oh, get out of here. Are you kidding me? That looks so cool. I should have made him that from the start. Okay, let me take the marble that I have. I'm gonna right click on one of these and I'm gonna make like I guess all of them like that. I can change them afterward. That's so cool. Okay, it might even be quicker to do this. Break that up and then just place them back down. That looks so cool. Man, I wish we knew about this earlier. It really would have made things so much easier. Like, carpenter's blocks aren't even necessary anymore. It's actually really great. Ah, god dang it, I accidentally used the chisel as a weapon and ended up messing up some of the blocks. So I'll have to mine these up then. Not the end of the world. Mine those up. Put some andesite down again. And whoa. Just look at the difference between this wall and the side one over there. Like, take a look at the difference between the two. So this wall and that wall. It's just not even comparable at this point. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. So we got that going. And we can just go up. And let me mine this out. Pew, 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 pew. Oh man, everyone when they find out about this base like this, I think they're gonna love it. And especially, I want to be able to combine it with Pete's base eventually. So this, if I've ever seen a tunnel into a base, this is a tunnel. Like, this is really how it should be done. There we go. For a subterranean lair, if you will. Because basically what this is going to be. I would say this far out is going to be deep enough, so however many blocks down that's going to end up being, it'll be a good sum of them. And oh, it actually ends up in our little cave here as well. That's pretty funny. That's gonna be funny. So we can go and check out the side of it too. That's interesting enough. All right, there we go. We're gonna need a little more as well. Because once again, we're gonna need a little more andesite, which is fine. It is completely free, so it's not like it really matters that much. We probably want to, we could probably turn this into stairs eventually, actually. Or maybe I can do that now. Let me see real quick. Do I have any more? I do have a ton of andesite. Okay, so if I was to right-click on that and do... Where is it? Andesite. Throw that in there. Oh, wait, whoopsies. I messed that up. I meant to do a staircase of andesite. I want to see if I can do a staircase of andesite. Because if I can do that... No, I was going to say, if I can do that, my options would be pretty crazy. I guess what I can end up doing is building those carpenter's blocks, which I dread, at a later time to kind of get those working. So there we go. We'll take these then. We don't want to make all those into it. We'll make like 28 of the polished. And we'll use that to keep on building downwards now. There we go. And, come on. Perfect. And that's looking mighty fine, actually. That's not bad at all. So I guess we're already working we're pretty much by the end of this episode going to be done with the staircase and probably like the main room of the lair. And then from there, obviously, it's going to take a good amount of time to build the rest of it. Just because, like I said, this is something that I want to spend a lot of time on. It's not something I want to rush and do in one episode. Like, I want this to be like a progressive thing that we can go back to any episode and have a fun time building it. So just keep that in mind, everybody. This is going to be a little different than, it's basically what I'm getting at. It's not going to be finished. It's not even going to be near to finished. And that's going to be the fun of it, at least. Because that way we have something to do a lot of the time. Because I know, once again, a lot of you viewers were really concerned that I was just kind of brushing through this series and missing some of the finer points. And you know what? I figured, hey, I can do all the combative stuff and still do all this stuff as well. Have a fun time with it. And I think we're doing a pretty good job. I think we're doing a pretty good job at doing this whole base building thing. Don't really know how I want to make this next area. Oh, in the meantime, though, I can place all this down like this. I am going to eventually move my chest down into there as well. There we go. Smooth this out, just so it doesn't look as bad. Yeah, we don't want this particular area to look bad. And plus, if we're going to do that at the end of this episode, clear out this whole area, we might as well start making it look cooler. Or just better in general, because it looks pretty bad at the moment. And by pretty bad, I mean it does look kind of awful. Okay, we can... What the heck? Where is he? I was like, where is this dang ant? I couldn't see him. I couldn't see him anywhere. He was kind of scaring me. He was just beating me up and stuff. Uh-oh. Gonna have to get some torches running here. We'll throw a torch right there and a torch right there. Perfect. And I can mine up the rest of this marble. Give me more marble to turn into that cool kind of stone and with the gold in the middle of it. I still don't understand how that works, how it discolors the marble whenever I want it to do that, but I mean, I'm certainly not going to complain with the fact that it has a super cool and yet unexplainable morph, I guess, if you will, for you know, chiseled use. There we go. So we can just kind of... And now whenever I go mining, I'm going to be able to see this over there. That's going to look so funny. Just looking over and being like, what? And just staring at this. Oh, man. There we go. We're definitely going to need... Not much more marble, but we do need more marble. Is there any in here? Make my life a lot easier if there was. There's clearly a ton of limestone, but I'm really kind of digging the marble. Not so much the other kind of stone. Yeah, I would say marble's kind of my favorite at the moment. I think definitely marble's the keeper. For sure. Definitely for sure. Let's see. Can we keep on placing this down? And yeah, we're going to be a couple short on that side. And the front there, too. We still have to decide what we want to do. I'm assuming from here, what I'll do is... I guess I'll bring this down a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to bring that down a little bit. Okay, so we're going to need a little more marble then, which we can find easily. Shouldn't be that bad. And starting to turn to nighttime. Choco. This is bad. This is going to be really bad. If we can... Well, we can probably sleep it off, hopefully. 1, 2, sleep through night. Come on, say yes, say yes. I can sleep in my floating bed. Let's see what he says. I'll probably just sign off. GG. Heart. Oh, poor Choco. Poor Choconators. Do you happen to know if the dupe trees are RIP at the moment? I'm not sure. We did just update the server. Why? That's not good if the duping trees aren't working. I mean, granted, we'll get them fixed soon enough, but still a little bit of an annoyance, nonetheless, for anyone who's trying to dupe things at the moment. Me included, actually. I am trying to dupe the Transformium. Not really that big of a necessity. I think there's only like 3 or 4 Transformer sets anyway, and we already got one of them, and we already have enough Transformium for the next, so it's not really the biggest deal at the moment to dupe it, but still, definitely want the mechanic working for everyone else in the server, because some people are doing some pretty crazy things with it. I think Mitch is replicating Mobzilla spawns, which is kind of just a little bit crazy to say the least. He's a little bit of a madman. Oh, wow. I keep forgetting how easy it is to get more marble. It's pretty cool. There we go. Alright, that'll be enough marble, probably, at least for the rest of this episode. Because once again, we're not doing too much more base building. We are just going to hop a right-a-rooney on over, and when is Choco going to sign out so we can sleep this horrible nightmare off? All right, let's go ahead and make 32 of those, and now we can build with it. There we go. So we'll put these going down. Ah, what the heck? Oh no, they're coming to the bottom now. That's why we need to seal this off. Jesus, they're all over. Oh, I did not think this one through. I didn't think this one through at all. Oh my god, there's another one. What? How did we just get one banged by a zombie there? We literally just got one banged by a zombie there at the end. And Choco took too long for us, and we ended up dying. It's a very sad world we live in where Box can just die like that. Alright, I wonder if I can sleep on the floating couch or not. Huh? Can I sleep on the floating bed? No, I didn't think so. Maybe if I was above it, I could, but certainly not clicking on top of it. Don't think that's going to work too well. But here we go. We'll be able to sleep this off. Oh, Jesus, I heard an explosion outside. Well, as long as it wasn't on my base, that's fine with me. Where's my dirt? Where's the dirt? Get out of here. Get out of here, Mr. Zombie. Ah, a nice base in safety. Away from any evil Pac-Man doers. Come on. I can't reach it. I gotta build up. There we go. And that'll do the trick. And it's not bad. There we go. Alright, I'd say that looks mighty fine. I guess we could even go down one more. Yeah, because that's still going to be really high up. Okay, so we're going to dig out this area then. And we'll dig it out up until, I guess, right here. There we go. Yeah, that works. Oh my god. The ultimate shovel is so fast. It reminds me of an HTM when you use the Giga Driller ability, to be honest with you. That's what it completely reminds me of. There we go. And now we'll mine this. Okay, keep crafting it out. Get out of here, gravel. Get out of here, you evil gravel. I'll place down a couple of these bad boys. Actually, wait, no, I don't want these on the floor. Never mind. The floor, I feel like, should be made of some other kind of... Probably, we'll go with diorite on this. So let's take the diorite and see what kind of cool things we can build. Just kind of shift it up a bit. Oopsies, meant to do right-click there. Okay, what could be used? Prismatic, diorite, small tiles. Let's do diorite and small tiles. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. There we go. And then this wall right here, once again, is just going to end up being the special type of marble. And we'll take more of that. Okay. We'll just box this area off, just so we don't keep repeatedly dying, trying to salvage this area. Oh my god. Oh, come on! Why? Literally, why? Why they gotta do this? God dang it. I think they left keep inventory on as well, so that's pretty funny that that's kind of stuck on. It's good for us, and I don't know how to shut it off, but it is kind of weird. Hopefully they'll shut it off soon enough. I like it without keep inventory. Some people like keep inventory on the server. I think it kind of ruins a little bit from the genuine experience. You know, I think part of it is risking your items and stuff like that when you go outside, and I don't know. That's my opinion on the matter. Let's put that there. And we'll mine out this wall here a tiny bit more. And from there, I would say we're ready to start working on the grand room over here. I think we'll just carve the area out and leave it there. I don't really know what more I want to do with it, this episode in particular, but definitely a lot of possibilities along the way with it, for sure. Okay, here we go. And perfect. Perfecto. That looks good. That's good. Okay, and let's just dig this out once again. Guess we'll go for the first initial room. We're gonna go like that deep. And actually, we can make the floor to granite this episode as well. We'll work on that part as well. And I think we want it to be we want it to be about that high. So it'll be 3 high then in total, which is nice. And we can also kind of build this out. So let's just kind of marker off the area, I guess, if you will. It'll be like that sized. Wow, this is gonna take a while to construct this first room for sure. That's why this episode is just all about clearing it out and making a little base for it, a little area that we can work out of. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, like that. So we'll carve that off, and then let me build it in the area. Let me denote the corner marks as well to make sure that I have the right thing in mind. Oh, look, we got a piece of iron from that. There we go. So let's make sure that we got this. And that's probably, yeah, this area would probably be big enough for like the first initial room, I guess. So there we go. We'll start chalking it up, or torching it up, if you will. And let's mine this out in here now. And how far I was? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the thing. So we'll just mine this out. And we go. So we've got, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, and then we go 2, 3, and no, gotta count this perfectly. Can't mess this up. 4, 5. So I think it's got to be that deep. Yep, that's probably about where it has to be if we want this to be perfect anyway. We want it to be perfectly aligned. That's where it should be. So we got that part at least down. We'll torch that up. And now we just go back from here. Perfect. Yeah, we just go all the way back then until we hit that area. And then from there we'll be able to piece up the patchy land above Pete's house. And then I guess we'll get to call this episode quits, and you guys can leave comments with what you'll want to see me build once again in a few days. I don't know when I'm going to get back to this, but you guys can let me know kind of what you want me to do with this house in Crazy Craft, and we can get to work on it. Eventually, I want it to be such a cool little base. It's got, like, ghost doors and stuff like that going, because those are obviously a lot of fun. But we'll see. We will definitely see in due time, everybody. Alright, keep chopping up the stone. Anything? No, okay, perfect. And, yeah, I would say that's probably carved up enough. We'll take out the ceiling blocks as well for us, because we're going to have to replace that with marble anyway at some point. So, note to self, go ahead and get, like, 200 extra marble before we start the next building episode of this. So, I'm going to have to do that at some point. Just go mining for marble. Shouldn't take long at all. As we've seen, it really doesn't take that long at all. And perfect, I'd say. And now for the floor, we kind of... I'm gonna just make the granite, the granite as is right now, and just get that rolling. I want to make it out of granite pillars. I know the pillars are supposed to be going upward, but I just have a feeling that the granite would look sick. Yeah, that looks sick. See, I like that. That, to me, like, that's really cool. That's, like, aesthetically appealing. I think definitely. That was the move to make, for sure. Here we go. Now, I'm gonna get to have a lot of fun where it sounds like a lawnmower's going on, but from the game. Like, that wasn't real life, everybody. That was in the game. Did anyone else hear that lawnmower type sound? That was really weird. I'm guessing Pete's right above her house or something. I don't know, but... our new Pac-Man-proof lair. Like, this is gonna be sick when it's completely done. Being able to escape from Pac-Man, never having to worry about him destroying all of our items again, and actually having a house that the viewers and other YouTubers will be happy to come visit. I mean, the viewers will just be proud of it, but, you know, one that, like, other YouTubers can come visit and stuff, like, that's gonna be really cool. I can't wait for that. Alright, so let's carve the rest of these. So that's all that's left of the granite. Might not have enough to finish up the ground for this episode, but that's fine once again, because this is going to be for a different episode when we do this. Today's episode is about laying down the groundwork, getting it ready, and then, of course, cleaning up my land that has become atrociously disgusting over time, mostly due to exploding Lucky Blocks. Severe Lucky Block accidents have kind of, like, basically taken their toll on my land, I guess is the most polite way to put it. And Pete's land as well. They've really kind of done a number on them. And wow, okay, so we're, yeah, that's nice, alright, perfect. So we'll leave this area for now. We'll head up top, and we'll get to work on getting the dirt lands ready to go. So let's dump, I'm gonna dump all this off in here. Actually, I could use that. There we go. Now I'm gonna have to pick up dirt from somewhere else in the world. Not sure where at the moment, but just somewhere not in this area to make it even worse. And then we're gonna have to place it down, and I'm just gonna flatten out this whole area of every kind of like blemish that, you know, seems like a Lucky Block hit it, if you will, or any kind of damage from a Pac-Man like this. Just anything that looks severely damaged, I'm just gonna kind of repair. And also, we don't need this. Like, just kind of start cleaning up the area, making it look good again. Don't want to destroy everything at the moment yet. And oh my god, our cactus farm is almost entirely destroyed. We can get rid of these iron bars. We can make a much nicer looking ant nest, so we'll just get rid of that for now. There we go. Get out of here. Keep on picking all this up. Our farm, unfortunately, has been destroyed over time as well, mostly due to, like, creepers, also a little bit of Pac-Man, so realistically we can kind of grab that and kind of pick that up as well at some point. There we go. I want to kind of make my ant chambers look the same way that Mitch did. Like, Mitch had a really cool ant chamber system where he had those factory doors that kind of blocked them off, and you could kind of walk in, you know, to the different segments of ants that you wanted. So, like, there would be like a red ant room, a brown ant room, an unstable ant room, and it would just keep going on like that. And it was cool, because that way you can kind of organize them. Keep your ants organized. You know, all your teleporting ants. Because that's what happens in real life. When you poke an ant, you teleport. I think. Maybe. Could be totally making this up. Probably am totally making this up. In fact, definitely am totally making this up. But, you know, it'd be an interesting world nonetheless. Jeez, I did not realize exactly how fast you could just get dirt from doing this. Alright, well, I would say we found enough dirt. Probably. Yeah, I think it's safe to say we found a way to get as much dirt as we'll ever need. There we go. If only if dirt was a valuable resource, then I'd be losing it. Like, if this was like uranium, I'd be like, hey, look at what we got. So easily, too. Oh my god, we get both these little guys coming at us. Both these ants are coming at us. There we go. This is going to take quite some time, I think, to clean up this area. As long as we get it underway, that's good enough for me. So we'll use up whatever dirt is here, like left right here, and then we'll I guess from there we'll just call this episode Quitteroonies, if that's all right with you guys. I think that's a good place to call quits, honestly, after we do that. So, oh look, there's Pete. Hey Pete, he's got Royal Guardian armor, so I guess he did a tier 6 dungeon, which is good for him. Very good for him. I'm happy. I'm happy for our friend Pete. Let's eat up some good old rotten flesh. Hello, Stevie. Why, hello there, Steve. Wow, we almost got away. Hello there, Mr. Steve. Everyone's Minecraft Steve. I think the Mojang servers are... Oh, no. No, is he trying to send me to the moon? I thought he was trying to send me to the moon for a second there. I got scared. I thought you were sending me to the moon for a second. Oh, man, that would have been pretty dang bad. That would have been very bad if that happened. I would definitely not have been happy if he sent us to the moon. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it's literally an instant death if you get sent there. So, not a fun place to be. There's probably about a million other places I'd rather go first than the moon in Minecraft. It's just deadly. It's just the ultimate way to make sure that you die. And that's basically the only way to put it. Okay, let's keep carving this out. Place these down. And obviously, everybody, I'm going to also go over to that part of the land over there, clean that up. I'm really going to do a good job off camera, cleaning all this up. I don't think you guys want to watch me do this, so definitely, once again, just going to end this video once we place these down. But as we're placing them, I want to thank you guys for watching. I do hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please smash that like button, and please remember the most important thing, keep commenting down below with what you want to see me do for our house, and also what you want to see in future episodes of Crazy Craft. I mean, both are very important. But the house is really important at the moment for me because, like I said, I really want to get involved in that. It's something that a lot of you guys have been requesting for a while, and I think it's about time we did it. So we took a look at the blocks, the chisels mod, and came up with some cool different blocks, and definitely we're on our way to making an awesome base. So thank you all once again. I hope you all enjoyed, and take care.